afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and today we're going to be taking a peek about what's inside this bag and doing an unboxing and first impressions video. Now, to start, what is inside this bag I paid for with my own money, and I actually purchased it secondhand from a member of the Perfect Pack Facebook group. It is used, but in very good, like new condition, so this is not a paid promotional video, nor will the review be. So let's crack open this bag and see what's inside. And there we have it, the Gossamer Gear Vagabond Jet bag. Now, let's just give it a once over, because again, it is a used bag, but I mean, there's a little bit of fuzz on it, but yeah, it pretty much, I would say this could have easily passed for like new without tags. This is in great shape. So a little bit of backstory. I have been wanting a Gossamer Gear bag for quite a long time, but I haven't been doing much hiking, so I couldn't really justify some of their larger bags. And I have some older bags that I generally hike with. I have an REI Trail 25, that's like my day pack. But I've actually, since I did a lot of my hiking this year with a Osprey kids carrier, or I'm sorry, a Deuter kids carrier, didn't really get much use out of my my trail. So I've actually been using my day pack that I would use for hiking as like my dad pack. So it's my auxiliary bag. My wife has the diaper bag, and then I have the dad bag that goes with the extra snacks, the extra juice or milk, the drink bottles, the rain jackets, the toys that come with you. And every time I do that, I've been taking my trail, all the stuff that I keep inside, like my bug spray and like the little trail kit. Depends on where I'm going. Sometimes I'll just leave the first aid kit in there, but I take all that stuff out and use that bag because I didn't get a real chance to use it. So I've been taking it out, using that a bunch, and it's kind of being a pain. So I've been looking at the Vagabonds, and there's 3 different Vagabonds. There's the Jet, the Trail, and the Packable. So I was actually looking at the Trail, or as I guess it used to be called, the Day Pack, because I thought it would be a little flatter, because the Jet is like the EDC, so this has a laptop sleeve. But when I was asking about the packs, anybody with experience, so I can really kind of see what I wanted, remember the TPP offered to sell me his for a ridiculously low price. So I said, yeah, even though the Jet wasn't what I was looking for, I didn't need the laptop sleeve. I didn't plan on really EDCing this bag, and you know, I'm gonna EDC it for a review, but I didn't plan on really EDCing it. I was like, yeah, that price is so low, I'll buy your Jet off you. So I ended up with the Jet, and it's surprisingly flat, because that's why I wanted the Trail. I thought the Trail would be a little bit more packable, because I'm also going to hopefully use this as like my one bag travel. I have a larger 40-liter bag that I want to travel with once, you know, traveling is a thing again. And I wanted something smaller that I could just pack inside that larger bag and then use as my day pack once I get to my destination, instead of carrying a backpack and a roller bag, which is what I always do. But now I got a 2-year-old, so I got to carry the 2-year-old, carry the child usually, and then carry all her stuff, and then carry my suitcase, and my wife's got her suitcase, and my wife's got the diaper bags. There's so much stuff, so I think it'd be way easier to have all of my things in one bag, throw it on my back, and then have a little day pack when I get there. And yes, I do have a packable pack, but recently broke, so I needed something to replace it with. So this was kind of my go-to. I finally got my Gossamer Gear bag. I wanted something thin and packable, and this is very thin and very foldable, even with that laptop sleeve inside. So I think this is going to work out nicely. Now to start, we have the nice 4-way stretch pocket out front, which I think this is going to be super handy for rain jackets, like the little one. she does not like to wear her rain jacket. She doesn't like to wear any jacket. So as soon as it stops raining, she's, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, take this off." So, you know, I usually just keep my rain jacket on. She does not. So instead of taking that wet rain jacket, throw it inside, I like this, the Vagabond series, because it has the nice 4-way stretch. I can just throw it in here. That way it's not going to get everything else inside the bag wet. So that's easily going to swallow up a 2-year-old's rain jacket. And I have my 2 bottle holders on either side. That's going to be great for the juice bottle, the juice cup, or my dad water bottle. We also have some daisy chaining here, which, I mean, that could come in handy for something, I'm sure. And we have some compression straps, so that would be great. And we also have a front zipper with water guard zipper. Not too deep, it's about, man, my finger's flat, so it's yeah, I'd say 3/4 of my hand. And there is a little key clip in there, and there's another little loop here. I don't know if that's maybe the sunglass loop. Whip an arm of the sunglasses through there. There might be an actual reason for this little loop here. So we'll check the specs out on the Gossamer Gear website and see what they say about that. The one reason I did like the Jet over the other ones is this back panel. I thought that this was going to be a lot more comfortable than the one on the trail, the air mesh. It's like this ribbing. I think it looks nicer. I think that's going to be a lot more comfortable for what I'm going to be using it for, especially if this thing's going to be on and off my back quite frequently. I think this is going to be very, very comfortable. And it also has 2 straps on, 2 pockets on the shoulder straps, which should, it's got like a silicone case, so it doesn't slide very good, but it is fitting. It's just the silicone case I have on my phone isn't super conducive for slipping in, but there you go. That's a iPhone X. But even really, I mean, the phone's in that pocket. That pocket's empty, so I mean, yeah, you could see it, but we'll have to really put a load in it to see how it's gonna feel on my body, but I feel like that's gonna be plenty comfortable. I mean, where it's laying, it's right on my chest, so most of the flat part, and the strap is still, yeah, the strap itself is still conforming and bending, even though the phone is straight flat. The phone's coming straight, but the strap is still, I don't know if you can really see that, the strap is still bending to my body. So that feels like it's gonna be fine, comfortable. Although, I don't know if I'll personally keep my phone there very often, but it's a nice option. I feel like this is gonna be a great option to throw snacks for the little one, for like a travel granola bar, or some of her freeze-dried fruits that she likes in a little, usually put them in a little baggie, keep them right there. Super quick access. Here you go. Go ahead, have some snacks. Please stop screaming, because a lot of dad is begging your child to stop screaming. Actually, phone came out of that pocket very easily. The only thing I'm concerned of with this style is it's like a tote bag, so there's this whole like zone of, like, it divots down, so if it is raining, that's gonna hold water. There is a water guard zipper in there, so hopefully it won't get into the bag. Once I get done testing this bag, I don't plan on, you know, carrying, even though it's a laptop sleeve, I don't plan on carrying a laptop in here for my personal main use of this bag. But ooh, that is a nice laptop sleeve too. Really hard to see in here with it being black and having such a small opening. But here's your laptop sleeve. It comes to here. This is my finger. Here's the bottom of the bag, so there's probably about an inch or so between my finger and the bottom of the bag. So the laptop sleeve is floating, so you do have that extra bit of cushion, although the bottom of the bag is not padded, so I would still be super careful setting the bag down with a laptop inside. And then you have another smaller padded, very lightly padded, but there's some padding in there of like a tablet pocket. And then in front of that, in front of the tablet pocket, there's like a mesh zipper pocket that is, yeah, probably 3/4 of my hand in depth, and it's got this stretchy mesh as the pocket. This bag's about 22 liters maybe in size. Now, I'm not a huge fan of like tote bags because I don't like the way that tote bags usually look, but there's just something about this bag, maybe because it doesn't look like it's got the tote top. Just the top of the bag looks like a tote, but the rest looks like a legit backpack. I think that's why I really like this bag. I was drawn to it. I really like the front. This front 4-way stretch mesh pocket is going to be great. Bottle holders on either side, which does a huge thumbs up for me. I really love that. And then these 4-way stretch pockets on both of the straps. I've never had pockets like this on the straps of a bag, so I'm really stoked. I think those are going to come in really handy. These 4 stretch pockets are just really, they're kind of what did it for me. I loved some like the thru-hiking packs that you see from a couple different companies, Gossamer Gear included, that have this external stretch pocket. I think it's going to be incredibly handy for just like an everyday dad bag. So that's what this is going to be. This is going to be like my dad bag. This is going to be my, we're going out to do something for the day and I need to carry all the other stuff that comes with having a child. The diaper bag, my wife's got that. That's going to go on the bottom of the stroller, inside the wagon, on her back, and then I have everything else, all the snacks, all the jackets, the stuffed animal that inevitably has to get carried if we don't have the stroller or if we don't have the wagon, because you know she can't leave the car without the toy or the stuffed animal. And then 10 minutes into whatever activity we're doing, she no longer wants to hold it because she's busy running around. So then I hold it. Gotta put it in her pocket. Sometimes the diaper bag's full of the diaper bag stuff, so there's not a lot of room in there. So I end up carrying it, or I've been throwing it in my REI bag. So I got this, the Gossamer Gear Vagabond Jet, to kind of be my dad bag. And I'm very, again, I wanted the trail because I thought the trail was going to be a lot slimmer, a lot more packable, so I can dual purpose it as like my packable day pack. And I got such a good price on the Jet that I said, yeah, I'm gonna take it. But I'm very pleased. Like, this folds, that's like flat as a pancake. So this could easily get packed. I mean, I would just throw this in the bottom of my bag, put all my packing cubes on top of it, go. And this is flexible too. There's no like rigid frame sheet in here that you worry about cracking or that's just going to be uncomfortable if this is laying flat in the back of your bag that also has a frame sheet or doesn't. So this is going to be really good. I'm going to end up swapping out my current EDC bag with this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to EDC this for a couple of weeks to a month, and then we'll do a full review, see if it worked out as my dad bag the way I wanted it, see how it works out. Because this is, the Jet is intended to be an EDC, so we'll see how this works out as an EDC. And, I mean, we're hitting the fall, so we're going to hit some rainy weather, so this is probably going to be getting wet and have a lot of rain jackets and junk in it. So we're going to see, we're going to put this to the test and see if the Gossamer Gear Vagabond Jet is, see if it's worth my money, see if it's worth your money. So stay tuned for the full review coming soon. But if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night. It's not the afternoon. It's actually like 10:30 at night, so I'm tired. I get up early. I'm gonna go to bed now.